Hello my fellow racers, and I'm back with another video today, and today's video is McLaren versus BMW. Just kidding, I have to say this is the most entertaining race I ever will, or not will, or for now is the most entertaining race I had in Assetto Corsa Competizione in Monza. I'm getting progressively better at the game, and yeah, the Audi is just built different. I'm not gonna mind him, but yeah, this race has endless crashes, endless situations, and hella lot of racing. So yeah, tune in and watch this race. So we coming on to the startup, and there we go. Now I don't know what steroids they put into that damn Audi, but damn it was fast. Like I just saw this thing like do three things: turn off its lights and flipping dash. Like I was so confused, and yeah, this situation was chaotic. So we will take a relook at that. So you may be wondering what has happened. So later we will have Professor Racing Driver, Mr. Professor Ways on the case, but for that one, just the McLaren hit my back end, and then I had to move. Then I moved under braking, which was bad decision on me, and then I caused that chaos. My bad decisions. Now going into whatever the hell the next one is, we are now 3 into this corner, and I'm wanting to take an overtake, but I'm too far back, so I just decided, lean back, and I don't know what that Porsche did. I know it didn't give him too much space, but he could just lean behind me. And what an exit by me. Now I'm going to take the inside and overtake. Now me and this guy, rivalry. Throughout the race, I don't know why I keep on having duels with flipping McLarens. Since the manufacturer switch, now I'm having duels with him every race. Like literally, today I had another race. There was a faster driver, and it was another flipping McLaren. Why do I keep on having duels with these guys? Like, I'm sorry for switching teams. I'm just really good at this. So we come down this corner, and we are just neck and neck. He's behind me, and then we had this incident coming up. So I'm driving, and these two up front are also fighting really hard, and yeah, that happens. Now, it does look like a very, very bad type of thing, because yes, very much it was a really bad clash. Let me change the POV. Now you're wondering, why did I move like that? Well, this, does it show? No. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try and find the camera with it. So we're gonna probably use this one. So yeah, when we saw this crash, he bounced over, and I just slightly moved a bit, and then we had this. I let him go, dive, go deep into the corner, then take the inside, and then I did a switchback. I love this switchback so much on this corner. It's really easy to pull it off. And then now we go down the slate again. I don't know why me and this guy is just beefing, and I always, when I was racing him, I was like, okay, we're gonna fight for second, since fighting so early is gonna get us, we're not gonna be faster, we're just gonna slow each other down. But it wasn't like tough fighting, so I don't think very much it was slowing us down. Now we go through the first two corners, this first chicane, and now we're sprinting after the guy in first. There he is, the little gremlin who caused that first clash. Okay, well, he didn't take it. The Audi was just greedy and tried to go 2 wheels up to the grass and then sideswiped into the Porsche. We go down this corner. It's pretty simple so far. And then, yeah, me and this McLaren, I don't know what he had with me, but I think I was just too good for him. Now, this corner, I take it slightly wide, I believe. No, I take it properly. Now I am gonna brake pretty early. He's still not gonna get the run on me, since I think my car's acceleration is way better than this guy's. Since every single time I would get past him, I would just make a tiny gap, but it's worth it. Again down, I think this is even though I've raced on this track so many times, I still don't know this one. I think it's called the Parabolica, and yeah, I get a little bounce. My car bounces. So what I decided to do, take the inside. No, what am I doing? Let's see. Yeah, I let him take the outside, and I take the inside because I'm really good on the inside. So when he dives in wide, I just go again in the inside, switch back again. That you're just gonna see that constantly over and over and over and over again. It's actually pretty insane. Then we continue diving down the slate. Yeah, it gets repetitive after a while since me and this McLaren driver, I don't know what did he just do. He like put two tires on the gas. And during our fighting, we actually got really close to this guy. Like, I mean, we were like, I don't know, like 0.8 milliseconds, 0.8 seconds away from this guy. Is it milliseconds? That seems, I don't even know. But yeah, and now we're not working together. That's all I know. Because this guy's still trying to overtake. Now we side by side into this corner, which is really tight. Hey yo, but yeah, this is when Professor always is gonna have to explain this case. So yeah, I'll let him do his work, but let's just look at the reference images of what happened in this crash. So we're going down side by, okay, well I have a side, and then yeah, I think I just like squeeze him out a bit, like there's like no space for him to move, and then he somehow gets turned on. I'm not joking, I don't know how he's caught turns and not mine. It's a pretty confusing case, but yeah, Professor Ways will be doing it probably right now. Hello there, this is my first introduction to the channel. I'm Professor Ways, here with our first racing incident. So, if you can see this is what the incident looked like. As you can see, our boy in the BMW, Ways GT, is turning into the corner, the exit of the chicane at the second chicane. And see this little moron. Well, not really a moron. He's kind of peaceful though. Now you may be wondering, who's at fault in this beautiful crash? Well, you may see that our boy has already turned in on the corner, and the McLaren, that's how I'm gonna be saying it from now, has a turn an awkward angle because he's off the racing line. And we are on it. We are also a bit off of it, but that does not matter since we are on it. And if he had to continue, he would ram into our inside. And we are already across the corner. So, also there's sand. So I can't move any further to give this guy space. And the curb, and, well, there's a whole lot of others. But, thanks to my genius thinking, this is deemed racing incident. Back to you, HGT. Thanks again for the analysis, Professor Waves, but we shall continue our race. We're now chasing down the Porsche driver. It's pretty sad that I had to eliminate him. Our battles were going crazy, and now there's a BMW behind us, but he's a bit slow, so I don't expect him to catch us any second. Now, I am just gonna stay behind this one guy. I just need to get closer to him, and then we'll see what happens from there. So yeah, also I'm rocking a new livery, dark red and black. I like it. Oh, dark red is someone else's favorite color, and oh, what in the world? I didn't even notice that. Sketch. I did not see that the first time. Rest in peace to that one BMW. He shall not be missed. I didn't even know his name. And I'm still chasing down this Porsche. This Porsche is not fast, neither is it slow, so it's medium driver just like me. Both midfield drivers. Still going down. So yeah, now we're chasing him down straight into the first chicane. Oh, someone's at the pits. Didn't even notice that. And we're not gonna go for the dive bomb. We are morally, we have dignity. We have some dignity in us not to do that. I think it would have been appropriate to go for that dive bomb, but I was like, nah. You know what? We can wait another day. The race isn't that too long. It's like only 10 minutes, and we continue to battle this guy through every single corner going into the next chicane, and we have now a run on him. Now I just am gonna say, yes, I was scared and I backed out very early. I just didn't want to hit him in the rear and like cause a crash and then do an unfaithful overtake. So I decided to, you know what, leave it for another day. And I didn't even know. Oh, what is up with people and falling off into the side of the road? Like, what? What is happening with y'all? He just lost good, man. Like there was soap on that bend or something. Oh, he took a touch cross or something. Yeah, he should touch cross. After that atrocious oversteer. Now this is the one. Now this guy has illegal moves. I try and go inside, he goes the outside. He does the act thing for each one. Like, look at that. What are you doing? And I go inside, and that's when I get the overtake. Since he has to take it the corner wide. Suck it. Suck it. Beautiful overtake, I have to say so myself. Yeah, now I have to defend for the race since I'm in first place. Nice. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad for us. Now this guy is gonna be a cheat. I don't know what he's gonna try. So he's gonna get behind us. He's gonna stick to my bumper, but that acceleration go, but yeah, we did not get a gap. He's just gonna stick there, isn't he? That's gonna be irritating. Now, let's see. Okay, we're gonna go through this corner. Not the best way into the chicane. We lose a lot of time there, and now he's behind us. Now I'm not gonna panic. Now I'm gonna take the inside, and this happens. Now I'll let again Professor Ways get on this case, but let's look at the point evidence. He just okay, he goes for a gap, which I can understand, but that gap instantly just shuts the door on him, and then he just again hits my bumper again, which is irritating, do I say. So let's just get Professor Ways back on here, and we'll see what he has to say about this. Action. Hello again, I am back with my second incident. God, why did that take so quick? But anyways, well, it is Monza. Well, anyways, we have our second incident, which is... Now, it is the Porsche driver, and again a Waze GT. We're going through after the second chicane. It is a tight bend. As you can see, a tight bend with grass being displayed over here, and on the outside, it's just more grass. Now, we take a bit of an outside gap, leaving this tiny room, and the Porsche thinks in his head, Ayrton Senna's quote, "If you don't go for a gap that exists, man, flip that gap." What are you thinking, Porsche driver? You were already swerving earlier, doing snake-like moves to get out the slipstream. But anyways, before I crash out of tweak, now, you see, he tries and goes for that tiny gap I left him there. I don't think he should have, because, well, if he did take that path and just stick with it, as you can see by the arrows displayed, I would have gone straight and he would have gone into my path and shoved me off, which would have made me angry and crash into him on the last corner. You know how it is. But for him, he would get away with it and upvoting his ego, which I say the Porsche is a bit at fault, but it's also a racing incident as none of us got hurt, and he Waze GT luckily won that race. Thank you for having me again. Back to you, Waze GT. Thank you again for your time, Professor Waze. That descriptions and needed information was very useful to us. Thank you very much. And yeah, that's all I really have for this video. Unfortunately, I saved the replay at the wrong time, so I didn't get the full entire race. But yeah, it was a pretty interesting race with this being my... I hated this crash so much, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Waze GT out.